Alright, so now it is time, I think, for the final battle. Just hop across here and also check equipment really quickly. I think we're good to go. Actually, oh, Isaac. So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Saturos and Menardi. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set Sheba free. Silence, you best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we will have failed Farron. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh, so you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You can't do it from there. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps. Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled, I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So what do we do? Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Sheba? You're smarter than I thought, if you've already figured it out. If you give us the Shaman's Rod, Sheba will not be harmed, agreed? Shaman's Rod? If it means saving Sheba, I will give it to you. What? But Hamlet gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Sheba? Then you will give us the rod. Well done, Saturos, we finally have the Shaman's Rod. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. Isaac handed over the Shaman's Rod. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod, now release Sheba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if we gave you the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod to release Sheba. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Sheba, but I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain? Haha, we can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturos' terms. Besides, if we were to release Sheba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Sheba can't get back to Lalavera alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Sheba— Oh no. That's right, you won't be going back. This is it for you. Excuse me? Enough, you're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a Master Fire Adept. Menardi appeared and Saturos appeared. So, I meant to change around Jin, but I got into the fight too soon, so we're just gonna kind of wing it at this point. Same strategy as with Deadbeard. I'm just gonna kind of set up Genie to cast a bunch of summons and hopefully take him out without too much difficulty. Death Size. I have a feeling that Scythe mistranslated based on her weapon of choice. I feel like this game could use more pronouns, because they just say Sheba by name constantly. It's like, yeah, you could just say her instead of just saying Sheba, her name, repeatedly. I don't know, that's just kind of a nitpick. I have a feeling this game was kind of literally translated, like it was translated much more directly from Japanese than some games. So, a lot of dialogue ends up being kind of clunky because it's too literal. Like the localization wasn't adapted enough. So it ends up just being kind of, yeah, kind of clunky because of how, literally translated it is. But it's still not bad for a game of this era, being like 2001 or something. Ridiculously early, actually, for a game of this caliber, to be honest. Can I still? Yeah, I still can. I didn't actually mean to use the genie with Mia. That was kind of a misstep. I like the backgrounds of these because it really represents the overworld pretty well. Oh, well that's a problem. Yeah, that's a huge problem actually. Yeah, instant kill. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of trying to survive this fight, I guess. We're actually pretty close to the end, so we're definitely going to be able to finish it within the next, like, 20 minutes, hopefully. Assuming nothing goes horribly wrong. Just do damage and don't die, exactly. I don't think we've seen Tiamat yet, because I always go for Meteor. Oh, that's bad. That's really unfortunate. Gonna have to get you to stop doing that. Actually, back up. Blast attack, cool. Veil. I don't know why I'm attacking Saturos entirely. You have fire affinity, but you have earth. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they have multiple genie too. That was a mistake, because Ivan's gonna go down, but I need to have Mia have better defense, so we can just resurrect Ivan next turn, I guess. Worst comes to worst. Oh, please stop doing that. Alright, so setting up a summon again. Ivan, or Isaac should be good to go. Garrett still needs work. I feel like I should spread out the damage a little bit, but again, Saturos is the one who keeps healing, so I'm gonna prioritize taking him down above all else. I definitely don't want him to keep healing, and Menardi hasn't shown any signs of having healing spells. Ow. Haunt, whatever that does. Zephyr and Corona. All this auto healing is really nice, actually. Nature's Venom, that sounds imposing. Let's try it. Defense, agility, healing. You have to pick the healer to use Death Scythe on. You couldn't have just picked Ivan or Garrett or someone who isn't our main attacker or healer. I look over for a second, Ivan has 82 HP. Like, I was just checking something on Twitter really quickly, and yeah, Ivan's down. It's like, that happened so fast. Again, if I had started out with all of these summons, unequipped, or all these genie unequipped, I would actually be in much better shape right now. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Hey, let's try it. I don't know what the odds are, but hey, worth a try, right? Try to res Ivan. Block damage, sure. Heal, alright. And of course Ivan doesn't get the protective aura, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. Fiery Blast. How is this fight giving me more trouble than the super boss? It doesn't entirely make sense, but oh well. They should actually be going down pretty soon. I hope. Wait, does that single target? No, it's both. It just needs double check. Alright. Once more. Hopefully this is it. If not, we might be a little bit in trouble. Not too badly. We're actually, I think, a little over-leveled. I'm just getting really careless, to be honest. Also, we could be taking out Menardi a little bit faster, but we're using Mia for healing instead of attacking, so it's making it a little bit harder to clock damage on Menardi. Okay, one's down, so that's a start. Okay, it didn't insta-kill that time, so that's better. Yeah, a lot of the summon animations are really good for, like, early GBA. Hold up pretty well. Sure. There's a second phase, so might as well start building up an arsenal again. Yeah, just drop Thor down from the heavens, and he's just like, sure, what do you want me to do? It's like, yeah, just summon a god. Okay, that really lags the game really badly. It's actually pretty neat though how the game manages to hold a very steady frame rate, except when you summon. Which is understandable with how many, effects are on screen. We should be getting pretty close to the end. Hopefully. We should... actually, I'm trying to do the math. Yeah, it should only be a couple more rounds, hopefully. Either way, we're really close. Yeah, that double attack is pretty nice. Agility returns to normal. I can practically regular attack. I kinda don't want to use too many Chin, because I kinda want to save a summon for next time. Because, second phase. Alright, nearing the end, hopefully. I wish you could, like, tattle on enemies. I know that's a Paper Mario term, but still, I wish you could, like, scan enemies to see how much HP they have left, because I'd really like to know— oh. Never mind. That's a lot of levels. We did it! We beat them! Alright, Sheba, let's go! Felix, what are you doing? I cannot give up Sheba. What? But we just saved you. I never asked you to help us. Felix, you're not one of them. You're free to go now. So why are you doing this? The 4 beacons must still be lit. You're going to light the beacons? That's ridiculous. I felt you'd say that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So wait, if he means to light the beacons, then he's our enemy, right? Do what you will, Isaac, but if you try to stop me, I'll fight you. I hope you don't think you've finished us off. You may not be finished, but you can barely stand. Right now, yes, but we'll be back on our feet as soon as we do this. Oh no, he threw the elemental star into the lighthouse. How could this happen? We couldn't keep them from lighting the beacon. That's not all. The energy of the beacon will restore our power. How can it restore their power? Venus is the earth element, right? Then why would Venus give power to fire adepts? Fire and earth share a symbiotic relationship. The light will restore our synergy. We'll fight you as many times as it takes. We won't lose. You may have beaten the 2 of us, but now you face the true might of the Fire Clan of the North. Fire Clan of the North? Bear witness to the true strength of the northern wilds. Oh, give it up. We beat you once, we'll do it again. Go, Felix, take Sheba and go. I can go? We may not have the strength to protect Sheba after this. We must take Sheba to the ship without fail. What are you waiting for? Go, now! No, I cannot leave you to fight them alone. Are you saying you don't want to lose to Isaac? I wonder if that's true. What was that? Wouldn't you be just a little sad to see your childhood friend perish? What are you saying? I'm saying you're here to protect this brat from your past. Do you really think that I would help them? Let's just say that I wouldn't put it past you. And you, Saturos, do you agree? I wouldn't say that, but it would be best not to raise our suspicion. Now who's telling whom what's best? Fine, I'll take Sheba for you. Come on, Sheba. Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Yeah, Felix is the least of your worries now. Oh my, they're glowing. It's time you learned what true power is. Your synergy is overflowing. Yeah, it's too late to run. Uh-oh, they're fusing. They've merged into one another. Everyone get back. Fusion Dragon appeared. So this is our final boss. And this is why I was worried about not having enough genie on standby. Yeah. Slight moment of panic. Summon Thor again. Thor, luckily, is very cooperative, and he's like, hey, no summon limits. Yeah, it's very Fire Emblem in design. $787, so this boss has 5,000 HP, so we can kind of do the math from there. AKA, it's gonna take a while. We're gonna be here for a bit. Outer space? Ow, ow, ow. Well, that was unexpected.